Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Oh, hello there. Great to see you again. I won't be long. I'm just checking my hair in the mirror. Right. There. What do you think? Yeah, what are you laughing at? My hairstyle isn't that funny, you know. I've had much sillier haircuts than this in the past. Oh, yes. There was my crazy red hairstyle. Oh, that one rocked. I even tried growing it really long, but it just kept getting in my way. So that's why I settled on this spiky hairstyle, but I always have to make sure it looks its best. From the front, from the side, from the other side, and of course, from up above. There, perfect. Yeah, and you look great at home too. Yeah. All this looking around has given me a great idea. Let's try something.
A super sliding eyes picture that looks brilliant.
Oh, let's make it. It's a great idea. Get it? Idea. No? All right. Let's get some things from the doodle drawers. A thin piece of white card and some strips of it too. Some coloured pens and a pencil. Some scissors and some sticky tape. And a ball of modelling clay. Whoa! Now, to make a sliding eyes picture like this one here, draw a simple face onto a piece of thin card. Make sure you draw the eyes nice and big. And when you're happy with your picture, colour it in with felt tip pens. Now we need to cut out the eye holes, and for this we'll need a ball of modelling clay. Put the modelling clay underneath one of the eyes, and then very carefully with a sharp pencil push through to make a hole. Now do the same on the other eye. There we go. Now we need to cut these eye holes out, and for that we need our scissors. Now be careful because scissors are very sharp. Ooh, careful. Now take a strip of white card and slide it behind the eyes. There we go. But make sure there's a little piece of the strip sticking out at the end. Now, holding everything together, turn it over and get two smaller strips and stick those either side of the long strip like this to hold it in position. Make sure that your long strip can still move from side to side like this. And if you find this tricky, get an adult to help you. Now let's turn the whole thing over. There we go. And draw some eyes onto our card. There! Now we can slide our eyes however we want. And why not try some other ideas with different pictures? You could draw a queen with sliding eyes.
Oh, hello.
Or even a creepy spider with googly eyes. I think they all look great.
that snoring? Oh, it's the shapes. They're asleep again.
Let's wake them up!
Are the rectangles making today? Can you guess? It's a robot! Well done, Rectangle. Time to get back on the shelf.
Oh, I just love those shapes, you know. That puzzle today was pretty tricky.
Yeah. Minute Maid time.
It's Minute Maid time. Come on! Yes, it's Minute Maid time, and here's what we're going to make today. A jumbo lolly stick lizard. What a great way to use up all your old lolly sticks. Now, to make one of these, you will need a jumbo lolly stick. Also, 4 pipe cleaners, 2 white stickers, a black pen, and some sticky tape. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
You're having a laugh.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to have to be very quick, but don't worry. I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute. Stop the clock. Right, let's get our lolly stick and then place 2 of these green pipe cleaners on there by bending them round into leg shapes. There's 1 and there's 2. Right, now we need some sticky tape to fix these in place. There we go. There's 1. Some more sticky tape, please. There's the other leg there. Brilliant. Okay, now let's give him a tongue. We can just loop that around like that. That's looking good. Let's get some more sticky tape. Stick that down there like that. Brilliant. Now he needs a tail, so let's just wind that around the fingers like that. And then we bring it out, it's all curly. Brilliant. Let's get some sticky tape and stick it down. And then if we flip him over, he's looking good. Right, you just need to give him some eyes. Like that. There's 1 there and 1 on the other side. And then if I get a black pen, I can make dots on his eyes and dots on the rest of his body. Yeah, I did it.
That was close.
If you've got more than a minute, you can make all sorts of lolly stick lizards. This one's been made with a different coloured jumbo lolly stick and has felt tip pen spots. Or how about adding some sparkly stars to your lizard with star-shaped sequins and glitter? You can make any type of lolly stick lizard you want. Why don't you give it a go? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Bend 2 pipe cleaners to make legs and tape them to the back of the lolly stick. Bend another pipe cleaner into a curly tongue and stick that down too. Curl a pipe cleaner into a tail and stick it on. Turn it over and stick on white stickers for eyes and add some details with a black pen to finish your lolly stick lizard.
Why don't you try making it in a minute?
We're here, Mr. Maker!
Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
This should be fun. I wonder what they're up to.
I am red. I am black. light blue. I'm dark blue. I am grey. I'm yellow. I am orange.
Well done, everyone. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it! Frame it! Frame it! Now, take a look at this.
This gooey cake looks really tasty, doesn't it? It's very easy to make and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. You will need some coloured paper, coloured paints, beads and sequins, a pencil and a plastic fork. Start off by drawing the outline of a cake with sponge layers. Then paint the layers with thick yellow or brown paint. Leave space in between each one for a delicious filling. Use a plastic fork to make crisscross patterns in the paint. Sprinkle on glitter and leave it to dry. Now use a different coloured paint to make the filling between the sponge. Paint over the edges of the sponge so it looks like a gooey cake. Now sprinkle sequins and beads on top of the wet paint. For the icing on top, use some pink paint. Sprinkle with beads or sequins and leave it to dry. For the cream topping, paint blobs of thick white paint. Dot pink paint at the top and swirl it through with the end of the fork. Finally, decorate your cake with big sequins. Red ones look just like cherries. And there it is, a creamy cake that doesn't need any baking.
What a great way of making a really clever picture. Now all that's left to do is... frame it!
You can make pictures out of all sorts of things. Look.
I've got something to show you. Watch this. These are my footprints, and they've got a mind of their own.
Do you know what it's going to be? Any ideas? Wow! It's a flamingo!
Ooh! Ha-ha! There you be! What? What is it? What? Huh? Oh, no! Oh, dear! There! Now, what does every good pirate need? Treasure! And my treasure's made out of chocolate! Now, where did I put it? Hang on. Hooar! 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 Ooh! Oh no! I put my chocolate treasure in my pocket and now it's melted! Oh, this gives me an idea though. Let's make something!
Protect all your secret treasure in a fantastic pirate-shaped treasure chest.
Let's make it! We'll need some things from the doodle drawers! Some paint, some paintbrushes and a white pencil. A box with a flip-up lid. Some pasta. And some gloopy PVA glue. And some coloured paper and a black pen. Whoa! Now, to make your pirate-shaped treasure chest, like this one here, we need to get our box and cover it completely in light brown paint. And when it's dry, we can stick pasta hair all over the top of it, like this. So take your pasta, dip it into the gloopy glue and then just stick it on the top. There we go. Fantastic! You can do any hairstyle you like. Now, to make your pirate ears, we need a piece of paper that's the same colour as your painted box. So let's have a look. Ah, yes. Now we need to fold it in half. There we go. And we're going to draw our ear shape starting at the open edge of the fold. There. Let's start off with a rectangle. There we go. And now let's draw the ear shape. Let's add some extra details. Now we can cut this out, but be careful because scissors are sharp. Oh, yeah. Unfold the paper to give you two ear shapes. Now, if we fold along this rectangle here, it will give us a flap. Like that. Brilliant! Let's put on some gloopy glue and then stick it to the side of our box. Now you're ready to draw your pirate's face. This pirate is going to have an eye patch and some stubble. And how about a pirate's hat, like this? Get a piece of black paper and fold it in half. There we go. And then we're going to draw a hat shape with a white pencil, but making sure that the top of the hat touches the fold. Right, here we go. Perfect. Now we're going to cut this shape out very carefully, but make sure that you don't cut along the fold because we want the two pieces to stay together this time. Now we can add some details with white paint. You could paint a white eye, some teeth, and even a skull and crossbone on the hat. And when it's all dry, open up your hat and stick it on top of the pasta hair with gloopy glue. And there you have it, your very own pirate treasure chest. Ooh-ar! And you can try all sorts of designs. How about a long-haired pirate with woolly hair? Or even an old pirate with cotton wool hair and a cotton wool moustache. All that's missing now is the treasure. Ooh, hey, let's have a look. Oh, nice.
Hands off my treasure, Mr. Maker.
All right, keep your pirate hat on. Hey.
Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/cbbs for more ideas.